Hello. um, I'm here. I'm alive. I say this as if I was dying, but in actuality, I guess technically I felt as though I was dying, so I felt like I probably need to make this video for other people, mostly because I still feel like people feel like COVID is not very real still, and that's over. But I'm here to tell you it's very real still, and I am literally on day 3 of getting over it. Um, so I kind of wanted to share our experiences with COVID and how we got it, how we got over it, and more importantly, what we're doing to hopefully prevent it in the future. First thing to talk about on how um how we got it. Um we actually went and took a plane trip. It was our second one for the year, and we actually had California, and it was initially to go meet, or rather, check in on Daniel's brother, who took his mom and whatnot, because she wanted to see her baby. So thankfully, I had an extra free ticket because I had canceled our previous flight in 2020 with Delta, and because I have like a Delta card with them, I was able to get the credit back, thankfully, so I was able to use it towards her ticket, and I paid the difference, which was like a few dollars. But unfortunately, because of COVID, we had suffered a lot of kind of like back and forth, where instead of it being a straight shot, it was more of like, okay, we go from Atlanta, then we go to LAX, and then from LAX to San Jose, where he's at. And, I guess coming from a red state, I guess we kind of had this minor interpretation that Cali would be a little different. But unfortunately, they are not very safe in our opinion. I mean, for the most part, everyone wore masks in our group except for his brother, which the jury's still out on how we got it. But I do know that there were a lot of people on the flight and in Cali that just didn't believe in masks. And it didn't even matter about political orientation. People just really felt like, I need to get out of this mask. And it was really kind of like people talking almost as if like it just never happened. But there were a few people that we came across in the airport that like they still wear their mask even if they're the only ones that do. Like this one girl, she was from Michigan. She was like, yeah, I still wear my mask even though I'm the only one doing it. And she was so sweet, so cute. And I was like, yeah, and we told her like we do that here in our home state. And for the most part, we've only hung out with people that are vaccinated and are taking the same precautions as us, like our friends in our Discord or our family members that we know are vaccinated. But anyway, we didn't actually find out that Dan had COVID first until I got sick, which was on Tuesday night or Wednesday, I think. I think it was Tuesday night. He was sick on Sunday. He started to have like, where he just really didn't feel good. It felt like he was hit by a train, and he didn't want to believe it was COVID at first. But when I got sick, he went to go get NyQuil from CVS, which is like 2 minutes up the road from us, and he was like, do you want anything? I said, yeah, give me a COVID test. And I was like, well, it'll have 2 in the package, so we can each take one. Because my first thought was, how come we didn't consider this, when we got back? Like, we'd like to think we didn't get it, but, you know. And then when I took it, it came out negative for me, but I had the symptoms. But when Dan took it, it came out super positive. Like, the line was super bold, and he was very, like, upset because, he felt shame and guilt, for giving it to me, but also because, like, we've been careful for so long, and I know that it's really difficult to have that kind of burden on you, because it just seems like, you try so hard not to get it because you just don't want to not look like you're not taking it seriously, and I know it seems a little weird maybe that I'm making a video about it, but I just kind of want to put the news out there, so maybe if others are suffering from COVID, that they too know what to expect. So I just want to say up front that we got both the vaccines. We took Pfizer, and then we also took a booster, which we didn't have a choice of which one we could take, so they gave us Pfizer, even though we would have liked to have Moderna, just because we had read an article that, like, it would give us more immunity than having the same booster for the vaccine that we took. But we took it at CVS, which we wish we hadn't, because basically they weren't really professional about it. But because everything has a timeline and a time frame, to be honest, we weren't sure how long the booster was going to last for and when our next one would be, so we were kind of on edge anyway. But we were trying to go out to support, like, Daniel's brother, and, we knew that his mom wouldn't be able to make it on her own for a number of different reasons, but we wanted to be sure that we went out as a group and came back as a group. A lot of stuff happened during the trip, which I won't go into too much detail, but I did make a vlog about it, which I guess I'll put, like, a link up there somewhere maybe. But I will say that I know sometimes it's hard to think that you won't get COVID, or you're kind of feeling like a superhero. But if you're afraid that you got COVID because you're sick, you should definitely take the test and report it, please. Like, my symptoms, or our symptoms, kind of went similar to this. So the first day, like, I kind of had, like, a scratchy throat, and then I kind of felt kind of a little fatigued. I didn't feel like I couldn't work, but it definitely didn't feel good, I guess, was the main thing. It may have actually happened on Wednesday, like a full-on started to come through, but it definitely felt kind of odd, like Tuesday, like it wasn't full throttle, but I definitely felt like he has a virus of some sort, I thought he had a cold, and so, like, or sinus headache or pressure, but he didn't know he had COVID. So I started to my body started to feel a little viral infection coming on, and I was kind of like trying to brush it away, like, no, that can't be possible. And my body's like, yeah, like, you're about to catch something. But anyway, so the next day, like, I was hit like a ton of bricks, and I kid you not, the second day of having COVID, at least for me, I could not get out the bed. I could not eat anything. I was literally on my deathbed, and, like, I had, like, mixed reviews of people being supportive and unsupportive, which you'll probably get if you get COVID, depending on if you're pro-vax or anti-vax, I guess. But I would hate to think what would have happened if I didn't have the vaccine, because I'm pretty sure if I didn't, I would have died on day 2. I could not get out of bed. Like, I couldn't eat. I had to drink like this juice smoothie that had like a bunch of stuff in it that was nutritional. Like it had spirulinia, it had ginger, it had like fruits and vegetables like spinach and stuff like that. Like I just kept drinking that same juice from I Love Juice Bar because it had chunks of food in it, but then like at the same time it still had nutritional value. So if I couldn't eat it, maybe I could drink it. So I had that for both Wednesday and then Thursday, and then also um today, Friday. So it's Friday. Um and so yeah, the second day really fucked me up like a lot because I couldn't get out of the bed. I didn't even turn on anything to watch. I called out sick. Ugh. Sorry about that. Yeah, Tuesday. No, was it So was it Thursday? Day 2 of the sickness because I'm getting my days mixed up. I called out sick because I just couldn't work. Even though I was working from home, I really couldn't do it. But I ended up staying in bed all day, and I could barely get out of bed. I could barely keep my eyes open. They said people told me I would have mild symptoms. I don't know what that looks like, but I do know like it went from mild to severe and then back to mild. So honestly, if you ever get it and you have the vaccine, don't take people's word for it. Just ride it out, like at home, obviously, but just know that day 2 will probably kick your ass, and it was not a fun thing at all. The next thing that we ended up doing when we found out that he had COVID, and I technically didn't, but I had the symptoms, is that we quarantined the first day that he got it, and he found that he was COVID positive. So he's been sleeping downstairs and out on the couch, and I've been in the bed because I had the worst condition. Like he was over it in terms of like the worst part, like by day 3, similar to me, but he says about now he's about 95% complete with his like journey, you could say. He's more concerned about me. Poor dear. I will say that because of it, it's made us like hyperactive, like of trying to prevent this from ever happening again. Hey everybody, back. A lot of things happened in between of my last recording. So I started playing this game back before I had traveled to California, and as you can tell from my previous clip, I got COVID. So I've been quarantining upstairs. It's been unfun. So it's also been very lonely because not too many people are checking in, but I guess that shows you how friendships are sometimes, but our family maybe, but for the ones I have been checking in on me and my partner on a regular basis, or just every now and then, thanks, because it is very complicated right now, and I really want to get back to playing this game because I really don't have much of anything else to do, and by the time of me recording this, Juneteenth weekend, and we had things planned like Earth Gang concert Friday, which we couldn't go to because we're both COVID positive, and then hiking with our friends, which got canceled even though they could have still went. And then my dad's birthday and Father's Day and Juneteenth all on Sunday, so unfortunately can't get lunch with him. So I'm gonna get lunch with him and get him his new iPad mini, so, but I have to ship it to him now, so it's kind of a huge bummer. And then Monday we have off from our job, so we were just gonna take the time to chill, but unfortunately we can't do anything. We just watch everyone from afar having fun. So if you're watching this, thanks for your support, and I'll go ahead and get started. You may not hear me talk quite a bit because I'll probably be coughing and hacking and blowing my nose quite a bit, so forgive me in advance. Oh, thankfully it's saved. Goodness gracious.
How did you survive the attack?
Well, I'm not proud of it, but I tripped an elderly woman. She had it coming. Stingy dish wench.
We're gonna keep looking around.
Good luck.
Steph really went all out in here. It's so sweet of Ducky to participate in this.
I dare say, Alex is my favorite employee.
Ducky's affection. So easily bought. Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy. House barred. Sorry, Steph. Alwyn is pretty happy with her current gig. Ugh, rough day for Barry the Tavern Keeper. I want to focus on Ethan right now.
I will say I don't actually remember where I left off and like what to do.
I actually feel bad for that person.
If there was a monster and you only had your guitar, would you smash their head with it? Be honest.
Of course I would.
Are you sure?
Yes?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks. It's so sweet of Ducky to participate in this.
I have no idea what to do. Like, I guess we could leave, but I don't know.
I wonder if Alwyn the Bard would have cracked the tavern top 20.
Bye.
Godspeed.
Oh, I guess there was nothing to do there? Okay.
Check out what I found in that chest.
What? So all I do is leave? That's crazy. What? Scroll of nimbleness. Oh, neat.
Nice work, Thanor. I feel like there's more stuff to find in the Black Lantern.
There was some really interesting stuff in there.
I just haven't slept, you know? Every time I close my eyes, my brain pulls up all these thoughts, these regrets. So I just lie there, crying and feeling like a horrible person.
You mentioned regrets. Can you drill down on that? What is it that you regret?
I don't know. I'm not sure of anything right now.
Well, that's interesting. Well, I got a trophy for that. So, but it sounds like we need to go back in, which I'm like, why? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use like a key. I did see. Yeah, I'm back. I wasn't happy about it, but whatever. I need. Oh, God. What? I totally don't remember. How did I forget? Right. How do I? Shit. uh.
Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy.
Darn it. I'm certain there's a way to get this to work. Huh? How did I... What the hell? Crap. I'm probably gonna have to edit this part out because, like, this is so ridiculous.
Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy. Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy. I bet that key goes with something in here.
Ducky is in a tontine.
Guess Lawrence is gonna need a new business advisor. Feanor! Did you see this?
That's got to be it! It's one of the jewels! One down, 2 to go.
That wasn't so bad, right? Now I feel more confident we can find the others.
Glad you finally believe in us.
That's not what I meant.
Don't get eaten out there.
Go get him, Ethan.
I'm Feanor.
Go get him.
Could there be something down the alley?
I figure when I give those little hints that probably, but I'm gonna go visit the flower shop just because it's on my to-do list.
So-called heroes are the worst of the bunch. Sell swords and vehicles.
1, 2, 3. I control me. 1, 2, 3. I control me. This book is written for fucking toddlers.
I bet there's something fun in the record store. I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
That run felt amazing. I'm so proud of myself.
Wow. Good for her. Mind if I duck in here a second? I have to, renew my Bard Guild membership.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey there. I could ask Riley how progress is going with the USB. Man, small towns. Everyone's been going out of their way to congratulate Riley these past couple of weeks. Must be hard to find new employees in a small town. I hope it works out. Nice.
Any luck with the USB? No, not yet. It's gonna take hours, if we're lucky.
Oh.
If you want to check it out, it's running on the office computer, but don't touch anything.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing this.
You don't have to thank me. It's the least I could do for Gabe. And actually, it's kind of fun.
I didn't realize you were so good with computers. Is that what you're going to school for?
Civil engineering. Or maybe robotics? It's a lot to figure out. Kind of crazy. Anyway, let's talk about something else.
I saw Eleanor at the Black Lantern this morning.
She probably needed a break from me. I've been nagging her all morning about getting one of those, like, medical alert buttons.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be 4 hours away, and she's never lived alone before.
How's Mac doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, he's around. Probably too embarrassed to show his face. He gives me shit every time I see him. I can't get out of this town fast enough.
Stay strong. Let's talk later.
I'll let you know if I make any progress.
Thanks again.
God, I took that bus here barely a month ago. Feels like it's been years. I will definitely not touch this. Riley's like 300 pages in. Must be a good book. This is just so nice. What a piece of shit.
Hell nah. I would never want to talk to you, stupid ass. Like, what? And there be people, not just guys, that be just like that. Like, no. Leave me alone.
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers. I bet there's something fun in the record store. Got another scroll. Cool.
These so-called heroes are the worst of the bunch. Ho there! You look like adventuring folk. Perhaps the Bah! What a thankless life. Being a smith in the age of monsters.
Whoa, he's really into this. Everything okay? You seem pretty, grumpy.
I've forgotten the damn components of sun silver. Don't suppose you know the composition?
If we find out, we'll tell you.
I won't hold my breath.
It's really sweet how many people Steph's roped into this.
Please knock twice.
Go for it.
Monster or mortal?
Mortal.
Come in. Sorry about the lock. These are dangerous times. Welcome to the Magpie Emporium.
Oh, so this is like a magic shop.
I'm gonna take a look around a bit, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what Steph's done to the place. I bet we're supposed to buy something here.
When Alex said I'm hot, did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
Never seen Steph feel this way before. Maybe I could reassure her. She's always so confident. I'd like to try one of those bard instruments, please.
You'll need to schedule a private appointment.
I'll do that. Oh, hey, sun silver. We should tell that blacksmith. That's not ominous at all. As a classically trained bard, I gotta say, this music's not bad.
He's forging the Sky Sword of Power.
Oh yeah?
One day, Thanor's gonna find it.
That actually looks legit. Golems. Animation fee not included. Oh, Steph. Spells. Very cute, Steph.
Are these spells for sale? To members of the Sorcery Guild only. Sorry.
It's a wonder Valkyrie's ever hungry. What with all the human flesh I assume she consumes. I guess some heroes are into bards with flashy guitars, but I'm glad Thanor has better taste. Warning, cat is cursed. Do not pet. Yeah, no need to warn me. What do I want insight about? stuff is just awesome. Chaos and destruction. Yeah, no shit. I really wish things would stop changing. For once. Holy shit. Too real. Yikes. Is that true for Ryan? I hope so. Wonder if they have drills for this.
The Soul Sapphire's right there. For sale.
Why is this 10,000 gold?
Was I too generous? It was originally 20,000, but...
No, I meant... Would you consider giving us that sapphire? In exchange for something far more valuable. My hand. In marriage. And all of its associated benefits. And you should know, I wouldn't offer if I didn't mean it.
I mean...
Oh, man. This just got real.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm afraid I can't accept.
What?
For now.
Oh. Okay.
We need the sapphire right away. It's for a quest to end the Age of Monsters.
I've heard there's a magical fish that lives in the River of Sorrows. Bring me back one of its scales, and I'll give you the sapphire in return.
Side quest!
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm still thinking about that tapestry.
The blacksmith making the sword?
Yeah.
Hey, we found the components of sun silver.
It's iron, goblin ore, and fire powder.
Praise the gods. Of course. How could I forget? Why don't you take that scroll for your kindness? I've no need of it.
We're like master scroll seekers.
Yup.
Listen here. Be careful.
That alley goes to the river. Fish. They're here. Woe is...
some kind of snake?
I guess.
Do we have to fight it?
Why wouldn't we?
I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's gonna attack. What do you want to do?
Whatever. Let's just fight it.
Bring it on, snake meat.
Stirring him. Double Feanor's next attack.
Burning blade. 2 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns. Oh,
2 damage. Ah, I'm still on fire.
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
fire blast. 3 damage to you. 1 to her. Sorry. Worth it.
Spitting venom.
I'm poisoned.
Ah, I'm still on fire.
Ow. Poison damage.
Scroll of Healing. Feanor and I are restored to full health. All negative status effects removed. Stirring him. Double Feanor's next attack.
Burning blade. 2 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns. Ah!
2 damage. Ah, I'm still on fire.
Shield of Courage.
Healing Serenade. +1 health to us.
Protected by Shield of Courage.
Ah, I'm still on fire.
Huh. 2 damage.
Untuned Cord. 1 damage.
Yeah. More loot.
All right, let's make some ears bleed.
Wait. What's that? I found the fish scale!
Let's go back and trade it for the Soul Sapphire.
Yeah! Are you bummed that we had to kill the snake?
Nah, it's fine. Shit, that didn't take long.
Yeah, I've heard people be like that. I'm just like, be nice. Why can't you just, like, be a good human being? God damn.
Okay, we handled the river.
Seems like so long ago.
One magic fish scale.
Impressive. Well, then here's my end of the bargain.
Only one more jewel left.
Getting there. Do you think we'll run into any trolls?
I don't know. But I bet this is on sale for a reason.
Do you think we can beat a troll?
Probably.
So we've got one scroll of advantage already.
Don't you want more advantage?
1 gold, please. I do. I do.
Maybe when Ethan's not around. come on. Monster abundances are when you need apothecaries the most.
Aw,
Disappointed?
I thought I would finally get to go in.
Hey, what's all this?
Too busy to talk right now. Sorry.
Knock him dead?
You see? I warned you not to go. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
That makes two of us. Hey, let's hear your riddle.
There are three, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not be misled.
Oh, we read about that in the tavern, right? Tell him.
Their names are...
Why me?
Sapphire, Amethyst, and Ruby?
Alas, those aren't the names I sought.
God damn.
Aw.
Can I try again?
Questers, do not be distraught. Please, take a coin from those I've got.
Can we hear another riddle?
Oh, shit. Sorry. I only had one prepared.
This guy's a fraud, I have declared.
Yes.
Not bad, Feanor.
Good gracious.
I know this guy. He's one of Steph's coworkers.
Thanks.
So, I can't find the last jewel, and I might need to Google it, because I don't know where I would go, to be honest. It's been such a while since I picked this up to play, like, since last week. So I'm gonna stop it here, but, you know, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Hopefully better by that point too.